Good evening, everybody. How are you? Welcome to Late Night with Tania. I'm Tania Shipman from Simple Solutions Today and Business Automation 101. And these are my late night Facebook Lives where I just talk about anything. Things that have happened during the day, things that have been interesting, and just what's been happening. So I've had a really, really long day, or a weird day. I was up at 2 a.m. Doing a Facebook Live with Tina and Stephen from Repurposing. That was really interesting. And then we talked for about half an hour after that before Be Live kicked us out. My Be Live last night had a wonderful guest in Eric join in. And I've just put in the link if anybody wants to jump in for to join in. It sometimes takes a little while to get through, or just see, yes, there it is. So if you'd like to have a chat, let me know. The links are down below and you just need to click on it and you'll appear in what's called my lobby in Be Live TV. And it was great talking. It was great talking with Stephen and Tina, because we were just talking about repurposing content and business automation and just all the things that I love. And I love talking about it and I love helping people with. And it was, as I said, a really fun night because it allowed me to stay up late for a start. And because I figured if I went to bed, I fell asleep and then I would never wake up for it, or I'd keep waking up while I tried to sleep. But it was really good talking with people who love interviewing. I like interviewing people. That's why it was a ball to have Eric on yesterday. And also people who are in the same industry as me and interested in automation and making things better and all those sorts of things. So, so it was really good that I had that opportunity. And that's why I keep saying to everybody, if you'd like to jump in for a chat, let me know. I'd love to talk to you about what you do, what your business is, the exciting things that are up to with you. So the other thing that's been really fun for me, or I've been playing a lot around with, is a product called Loom. And it's a free product. It easily takes videos and records a video, and then you can share it with people. It records your screen. It can record your camera as well, so you can have yourself showing down the bottom. And it's a great little training tool, and it's also free. And luckily I had people sign up, and I now have my videos last forever. My next goal will be getting more people to sign up to Loom, and that will allow me to have unlimited display time. But for shooting a quick video, for being able to demonstrate somebody, Loom is an amazing product, and a big shout out to Philip Lopez who showed me it. And I've been using that quite a while now. Other things I did was look for time management for one of the members of my business automation group, in terms of not time management, time recording. She was doing a project and wanted to be able to record how much time she spent on it. And it was really interesting at looking at what the most current ones are. So I had a look at those, and there's a couple of really good ones out there that are free or are on a 30-day trial, so that you can try them out and see if they suit you. And that's one of the really important or interesting things. We'll tag that guy from the other week. Who is the guy from the other week, Lewis? I'm not quite sure what you mean, but that's okay, and thank you for joining in. One of the things that was interesting is that too many times you go and pay for a full year or whatever, and you actually haven't tried it, or you're paying for something monthly and you're not using it. It's really easy just to pay all those little 5, 10, 24, 49, 97, whatever it might be. It depends on your level of income. Little payments that you don't notice. They're just sitting there. We talked last night or this morning actually, about IFT, and how all of your PayPal payments can go into a Google spreadsheet, and that allows you to easily see what you're spending money on via PayPal. This time recording software goes through to create invoices for you. You could actually be using something similar to invoice yourself to get an idea of how much you spend on your business without you using it. And series that I'm going to start soon, and I keep saying I will, but there's been a few other things happening that have got in the way of it that I can't give it my full attention. We'll be talking about time management and being aware of just how valuable your time is, and also how valuable your skills are. And Tina and Stephen were sort of talking a little bit about that last night, about how you always undervalue yourself. And I've got a Google spreadsheet and a couple of other tools that I'm going to be talking about, and this is one of them, is considering what happens if you actually were charging yourself to do the work you do. How much would you be paying for your business? And it can be very expensive when you start giving yourself a real wage, or even the minimum wage in your country. Suddenly it starts being quite expensive to do the things that you do. Now, you do them because it's your business and you're growing your business, or you have to do them. But when you start seeing the pricing of some of the things that you do, you really start realizing just how valuable you are, and that allows you to put your prices up, which is one of the goals of this little training I'm going to be doing. So I just want to make sure that I get it to where I want it to be, and then I'll release it. But in the meantime, you've got my late nights where I just talk about anything, or if you ask me a question, I'll answer it. And if nobody asks me any questions, well, I've just had a chance to have a chat. I'm still tossing up. Do I call it have a chat? Do I call it late night? Let me know in the comments which you prefer, which you think is most that. And my late night ones tend to be a little bit more relaxed. And I'm enjoying the relaxation. It's just been a bit of a big things happening, and I've haven't stepped back, but I've just been looking after myself a little bit more, and that's another really important thing. There comes a time where you can't do everything, and you have to decide what's more important, yourself or everybody else. And if you're a smart person, and I know all of you are smart, you have to look after yourself, but it can be really hard to do that. So I've been looking after myself a little bit this last week or two. That being said, things are getting better. Some of the stresses have gone, so you'll expect to see more from me, and I'd love to have people jump on for interviews. I'd love to have people ask me to do them, and if you'd like me to be on one of your groups or on a show, definitely reach out. I'd love to do that as well. Really, this is allowing me to build my business. It lets you know that I'm available and able to help you with your business. If you are looking for a consultant to be able to grow your business and make your business much more productive and profitable, and get rid of all the annoying and mundane things, I'm the person to speak to, because I walk the talk and I talk the walk. If you ask me a question, I can answer it, and if I don't, I'll tell you I don't. And I'm also easily able to really dig into what's the issues, rather than just, you just need a little automation to make life better for you. So working with me is very valuable for a lot of people, and I'm continually being consulted on good ideas or bad ideas. What do I think about things? So if you're interested in working with me, let me know. Post in the comments, send me a private message, and we can discuss how we could possibly work together. The more people that I have, the more actually available I'll become, the more independent I can become, and the more I'm able to help more people. And that's my goal. Plus, I'm also helping your business to be better. And to this day, I have not yet been stumped by any business where I can't make improvements. They might not be the improvements that you wanted, but they often end up being the improvements that you needed. It's just the way I think, and just the way I look at businesses, and I look at what can be better for you. And I also look at your own health, and I look at how your desk is set up, and I look at a whole range of things. It's not just what's the best automation for you, but that's all the majority of the background for what I offer for my clients. And at the moment, I have 2 spots available for a client. So if you're looking to work with me, let me know. Send me a private message and we can talk. Back to just talking about everything else that's going on in the world. I said it, Loom has been really important for me as a person who does Facebook Lives. My downloader is amazing. And of course, there's always my business automation group. We've nearly hit 400 people. So if you're not a member yet, please definitely jump in and join. I'd love to have you join it if you're interested in improving your business and actually getting more time available to yourself by getting rid of all the mundane and repeatable tasks that you have to do when you're a business owner. So if you're interested, jump in and let me know. I'll put a link in the comments below so that you can join the group if you'd like to. Actually, I can do that right now. I keep forgetting that it's become a little bit easier to post into this comments in Be Live now, and they're continually updating. So here's the link to my group, and you can decide to join it if you're not already a member. And if you are a member, go and let me know how my late night Facebook Lives are going. We call ourselves the Autobots, so if any of the Autobots are watching this or watching the replay, let me know what you think of the late night with Tania, whether you think it should be late night with Tania or have a chat, whatever else you might think it should be called. I'm not seeing any questions at the moment. I've either stunned you all into silence, I'll use that, or you're thinking of things that you might want to say. I'm here to help you. I love doing these Facebook Lives because it allows me to reach out to everybody that watches them. So if you've got a question or you want to know how to do something, let me know. I use that tag Be Real as part of my tags for these Facebook Lives, because I am real. This is what you see is what you get. But I also want you to be real. Tell me what's not working for you, and let's see if we can find a solution. Let's find an answer that will make your life easier. And if you're going to tell me that you have absolutely nothing wrong in your business, I definitely want to interview you because I want to know how you got there. Simple as that. Okay, then, that's my late night. I just wanted to say hi. Lewis, if you can let me know what you mean by that, or if you're just having fun at me being, oh, I've got what you're talking about. I'm a bit slow tonight. I was up at 2 a.m. and I had a split sleep. People, you're so funny. I did a Facebook Live where somebody asked me my name and then got it wrong continually throughout the broadcast. But as I was talking to some friends the next day, I did mention about the fact that for some reason when I say my name, and this happened with Tina and Stephen last night, Tina, even though she asked me to say my name, still wanted to say it the way that she thought it should be said. But my name's Tania, but I get Tracy and Tina and Tony and Penny and Tonya, and I'm Tania, but I get Tania and I get Tania. I answer to all of them. It's just easier, you know. If you've been working with me for a while and you're still getting my name wrong, I'll sort of gently say, actually, it's Tania. But, you know, why make a big fuss about it, because I know who I am. Okay, hi Nadine, nice of you to join in, and hi Farouk, it's nice to see you in. I'm not quite sure what you mean by the break. These late nights, let's talk about anything. If you've got any questions, post them in the comments. I check them, I reply to them, and I try to help you. I'm going to get going. It's been a late night, a long day, and I've got things that I need to do, which is mainly go and have a sleep. I'll talk to everybody in the next Facebook Live. And as I said, if you've got any questions, hit me up in this comments or go and post in the Facebook group. Go and join. I'd love to see you in there. There's some questions we ask you, but that's just to get an idea. I'll see you in the next video. I'm Tania Shipman from Simple Solutions Today and Business Automation 101. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.